my name is Caitlin. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Today, I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different than normal, nothing fitness related or anything, but this is something that is very big in my life. So I'm gonna be doing a Forex Q&A. Basically, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I invest in Forex. I trade all the time, every day. You see my profits, all that kind of stuff on my story. So I'm going to be explaining everything that you guys asked me on Instagram about Forex. But before we get started, please make sure you guys subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram. I already know like the first one on here is what is Forex and how you make money doing it. So basically, Forex is trading in the foreign exchange market. So you think about currency pairs, the US dollar to the Canadian dollar, the Japanese yen to the US dollar. So things like that. And basically we trade these currency pairs based on their value in the market. We can buy or sell the currency pairs to make a profit. Now I know this sounds very confusing. It's really not that hard. It's very simple. Basically, based on the value in the market, we can look at these charts and see different patterns and things like that, and then see if we should buy or sell to make a profit on these pairs in a minute. But so basically, with Forex, this is all done from our phone. So with like trading the currency pairs based on the market, that's how we make our profit. So it's super simple. It can sound very confusing and it might look intimidating if you see the things that I post, but I promise you it's not. I just started doing this maybe 5 months ago, and it's really not confusing at all. If you spend the time and the energy to learn the stuff, it's actually very easy to learn. Somebody said, how do you make money? So basically what I just said, based on the currency pairs, so market fluctuates, you're basically going against the banks to say, okay, I'm gonna buy this currency pair now, and then you make your profits. When you initially invest, you basically load money into your account. It can be as little as $50 or as much as you want. And then you can put up a certain amount on trades. So I like to tell people, you know, okay, let's say you put up 50 cents on a trade. You're gonna make less on that trade than somebody that put up $1. So with that, this is obviously an investment, and there's risk. You know, you can lose money. However, the team that I work with, we have not had a losing week since I started. You know, we'll have losing trades, but out of, 10 trades for the week, 8 of them are winning, 2 of them are losing. So you're making money every week. But anyways, if you put up 50 cents and somebody else puts up $1, you're gonna make less than what they made. I tell people, you have to think of however much you're putting up is kind of like a multiplier. It's not like if you put up 50 cents and that trade loses, you're gonna lose 50 cents. It's like a multiplier. So basically how things are measured is in pips, which is points and percentage. So if, let's say you put up 50 cents and it goes up 10 pips, that's $5 right there. And then same thing, if it loses, you could lose $5. So, this is not any type of like get rich quick thing. A lot of people, I think that it is, or they think the complete opposite and they think it's a scam. But it's not. You can Google Forex. It's a very legit thing. But this is not some type of get rich quick scheme. This is an investment for a lifetime. So the way that I see it is this is something that is going to be able to hopefully retire me in a couple years, because right now I'm building my account up, I'm learning how to trade, I'm learning the ins and outs, and eventually I think I'll be able to make a living off of this, as do a lot of people. I know a lot of people that are full-time traders, or they are working towards that goal. I know it's kind of like off on a tangent, but yeah, you kind of make your money based on however much you invest. You can put that up on a trade, and then just basically watch the profits go. Somebody said, do you really just do this on your phone? Yes. So basically I use an app on my phone. Like these are all of our currency pairs right here. And yes, you do this all from your phone. The way that I do it, so I do it a couple different ways. So I work with a team, with our team, we have people who have made 6 figures plus, you know, just trading. So they call out some signals, and basically when we see a signal come through, we'll just copy and paste the parameters, put them into the app, let the app do its magic. Another thing that I do is we have access to a scanner that basically gives us the trade. So I'll, you know, on my computer every morning, look at a couple different currency pairs and put the trades in my phone, and then eventually, they will start making money. So that's another way. And then a third way is I actually will look at some charts myself, mark them up myself, and then put the trades in. And one of the great things about this is you can open up a demo account and just kind of play around with it and see like, okay, let me mark up this chart, see what would happen if I put in this much money on this trade. Oh, I made, you know, 10 bucks on this trade. So then that helps kind of build up your confidence a little, helps you get more familiar with how to mark up a chart, how to read this kind of stuff. So yeah, it's all from your phone. Like I said, I can do a little bit of it on my computer as well, just because it's easier to see the charts and everything, but it's very simple. Everything is right on your phone. When there's a trade in, I don't have any trades in right now, but when there's a trade in, it basically just does the work itself, and you can just kind of let your phone go. So yeah, next question. Is it difficult to do? No and yes, I guess. It just kind of depends on how much you're willing to put into it. So for me, I personally want to learn this skill. I want to be able to trade on my own. I want to be able to call out trades for my team and everything. So I want to learn the skill, so I take more time to invest in trainings, and I watch videos. But the great thing about our team is that, you know, they host trainings every night. They have live training videos. We have millionaire traders who do live trainings every week. So I have access to all these resources that I can learn from. So part of that is, I wouldn't say difficult, it's just time consuming. Maybe it's difficult to find the time sometimes, but if you're somebody that's like, I just want to copy and paste trades, like, you can totally do that. Like, you can literally, you know, put the numbers in your phone and let it go. And that, it's literally that simple. Like, it is stupid how easy it is, I swear to God. And I think that that's why people think that it's like a scam, because it's literally that easy to make money. Like, it's crazy. Somebody said, why do you trade? So I'm not going to get into like too much detail about my personal life, but a couple months ago, I was kind of thinking I was going to need to get a second job just to sustain myself financially. But I didn't really want to do that just because I already work a full-time job. I don't really want to like have to spend time away from my house as much. I have dogs, you know, I need to take care of them. But anyways, so a friend of mine that I work with, he introduced me to kind of Forex, and I had already heard a little bit about it and kind of knew a little bit about it, but he really, you know, explained the opportunity to me, and I took a leap of faith, took the risk, and I was like, I'm going to invest in this. And I do not regret it at all. This is an opportunity that I am so excited to share with other people, and that I'm so excited that I was brought into, because not only am I learning how to trade and learning this skill, but I'm also a part of this family and this team that really supports me. But basically I trade so that I can invest in myself. I can learn this skill and, you know, be able to maybe retire myself in a few years and just trade full time. And just to have this extra income, you know, and just to be able to support myself and my family and just help out anybody that, you know, that I care about that really needs the help. So that's kind of why I trade in a nutshell. I'm very grateful that I came into this opportunity. You know, there's days where I might have a bad trading day, but at the end of the day, I still feel very grateful to, you know, have the opportunity to do this and to learn this skill. So someone said, why should I do this? Personally, I think that everybody should invest in themselves, just because the way that I see it is you would go to the store and spend $200 on a pair of shoes or on something else that's not going to make you any money back. Why not invest in yourself, put that $200 into an investment and, you know, make that money back and then more money. That's the way that I see it. I think that this is something that can really sustain a lot of people and give you financial freedom. And it's just a good opportunity to be able to, you know, invest in yourself, learn a skill that is going to be able to help you for a lifetime or help your family for a lifetime. So I think that, you know, everybody has their own reasoning as to why they should trade or why they do trade. And I think that, you know, you have to find that in yourself. Like, what is your why? Why do you trade? But I think that investing in yourself is something that everybody should definitely take seriously, should definitely do. Just because if you can, you know, sacrifice a little bit of money up front just to invest in yourself and make that money back and then make more money, why not do that? Someone said, how much money can I make? So this is kind of like, I don't really like when people ask this question because it's going to be different for everybody. I mean, you can make as much money as you believe you can make. Or when people ask me like, how much do you make a week or how much have you made? That's not really the way that I look at it. I personally, like when I started up, I put maybe $100 into my investment account. So on all my trades, I'm not putting up, you know, $1, $2. I'm just putting up 50 cents, 30 cents, smaller lot sizes as we call them. So that I can slowly build my account the right way. We call that proper risk management, so that if a trade does lose, I don't blow my whole account. Now let's say you have $500 to invest in your account. That's great. You can go ahead and do that. And maybe your first week you're gonna make $400. But it's, like I said before, it's not a get rich quick thing. So it's not like you're gonna make $1,000 and be done with it. Maybe you are, but I doubt it because this money's too easy to make. And I think that once people start obtaining the skill and start seeing like, oh, it's easy to just plug these trades in and make a quick 50 bucks, 100 bucks here and there, you know, they don't want to stop doing it. It's kind of addicting, honestly. It's kind of like an adrenaline rush when you're in a trade. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So someone said, does it cost to start up? So like I said before, this is an investment. So yes, it costs to start up. Basically, it costs $199 right now, actually. By the time I post this video, yeah, there will be a couple weeks. Normally it's $225, but right now there's a promotion going on. It's $199, and that basically gives you the software to have all the training videos, all of these millionaire trainers that have these live trainings. You'll have access to all of our chats with our signals. You basically will get the scanner that gives you the trades. So that right there is, you know, all of your resources and that scanner software and all of that you need. And then whatever you want to invest in your account, it can be 50 bucks, it can be 100 bucks, it can be 400 bucks. Whatever you want to invest in your investment account is you know, obviously part of the startup as well. But like I said, you would go to the store and spend this much money. You would go spend $300 on a pair of shoes and some clothes or whatever. So why not just spend it on yourself, make that money back pretty quick, and then keep making more money. Like, this is a lifetime investment, and it's just a really good opportunity to be able to, you know, grow yourself financially. So yeah, it does cost to start up, and although it might be like, ooh, I don't know if I have like $300 to just like throw at this thing, I personally think it's definitely worth it. And yeah, anyways, let me see, because hold on, I think somebody just dropped some signals. Ooh, we got about 15 of them, maybe 20. Okay, so I need to end this video so I can go put all these trades in. I just got really happy because this is about to be such a profitable rest of the week. That's pretty much all I have for you guys. I don't think there were really too many more questions. Most of them were like kind of the same thing. But what I want to say is, Forex is something that I take very seriously. I've talked to a lot of people about this opportunity, and I personally believe this is such a great opportunity. This is an investment that I have made in myself. I'm very passionate about it. Just being in this supportive group and just having, you know, all access to all these resources and being able to learn a skill is something that I treasure and I am so grateful for. I can't even, like, I know I keep preaching this, but I was really excited to do this video because it's just something that I'm really, really excited about. And although it's still kind of new to me, I've been doing this for 4 to 5 months now, I'm just very, very grateful that I have this opportunity. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. I hope you guys got a little bit of information out of this. If Forex is something that you are interested in doing, shoot me a DM on Instagram, or you can email me. My email's on my Instagram as well. My Instagram is down in the description, but shoot me a DM. We can talk it over. If you want to talk to me personally a little bit more about it, we can have a phone conversation about this. I know that it's not like an easy decision to make. It took me a while to actually take the leap and, you know, do it, but it's definitely worth it, and I do not regret it at all. It's a very good skill to have and be able to learn. So I just wanted to share this information with you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have questions, let me know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you guys subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave some comments, go follow me on Instagram, shoot me a DM on Instagram. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed making this video and answering your guys' questions about Forex. But peace.